So at last, the final story. Now you're gonna be released with the stories. I'm still thinking about which story I should tell. Tommy-san showed you the fantastic romantic and tearjerking story, and then the story that I came up with for the final one was also a tearjerking story, Kodan-chick story, Kodan-ish story. My original one, but another one will be better or something. I'm still thinking. Okay, while thinking about which stories I should tell, let me promote myself. Okay. Now you have some of you know you have some flyer for me of me. Yes, and you can see several QR codes. After the performance, well, not now, okay? Not now. Check it and visit my homepage or visit my Facebook page, especially Facebook page, and click like. Have you ever heard of the name Pikotaro? Pikotaro, several years ago, suddenly he became famous. His performance spread all over the world. Who picked up him? Justin Bieber, one of the most famous celebrities in the world. I don't know why, but Justin Bieber found Pikotaro's performance on YouTube film or Instagram or something and share it with his fan, right? And then it's like a Cinderella. Pikotaro's life is totally changed. So now even if you're not that interested in my performance, it's like a charity. Maybe you have some celebrity on your Facebook friend or something, like Justin Bieber or something. So once you click like, my name will be on your wall timeline. And then some celebrities you have on your friend list, check, oh, who is it? Oh, Kimochi, a traditional Rakugo performance in English. And then maybe I might be the second one, like the Pikotaro or something. So it's like a charity. So now I'm smart. I remember each and every single of your face. And tonight, I'm go back to Nagoya and Aichi. On the way home, I'll keep reloading my smartphone to get how many clicks I get, and remembering your faces. Thank you for your cooperation in advance. Even now, I'm thinking about which story. Okay. So, yeah, it's a Kodan story. I'd love to tell a story about this. And it's my original story based on the true story. Happened in one of the most famous amusement parks in the world. Okay. Now, I promoted myself shortly before this story. It's like a promotion manual. And even the teachers here have some education manual, how to teach English, right? Following manuals is essential to run your business smoothly. Even if you're a beginner, a first-timer, you're going to do well according to getting along the manuals. Even if you are a beginner at McDonald's, if you have the manuals, you're going to make many kinds of hamburgers, right? So following manual is very essential. But sometimes people tend to follow the manuals too much. And following manuals too much sometimes brings us something funny. One day, one big conference was held. 100 attendees were there. Discussion went too long. So all the attendees got hungry and angry, irritated. So the organizer asked his female staff members to go to the McDonald's and to get 200 hamburgers within 30 minutes. Hello, welcome to McDonald's. How may I help you? We'd like to get 200 hamburgers within 30 minutes. Oh, yes, ma'am. So, for here or to go? 200 hamburgers for 2 women. For here. Manuals. Sometimes I visit a casual restaurant like Denny's, and then at the entrance, some staff member welcome me, saying like this: "Welcome to Denny's. For one, you're alone." Alone. I have no girlfriend. I've been single since I was born. No marriage record in my life. Sometimes the staff members' word, phrases, make me feel lonely. Manuals. At the table, staff member might say to you, "Are you ready to order?" "Are you ready to order, sir?" "Are you ready to order, ma'am?" The staff member said to me, when you're ready to order, please press the button. Please press the button when you're ready to order." So I said to her, "Oh, I'm ready." And she said to me, "Oh, then please press the button when you're ready to order." And then she walked away from me. I looked at her walking away from me. I waited for a while and then pressed the button. Who do you think came up to me? Yes, it was her, with her smile on her face, and said to me, "Are you ready to order, sir?" Manuals. Have you ever seen such kind of some particular people, salesperson? Sometimes people follow the manual, explain the merchandise that they want to sell by flipping the page, explain the product, merchandise, right? One day at the apartment, one sales lady tried to introduce her English conversation school, how attractive the English conversation school is, by flipping the manual. Luckily, the school's name is not ECC. She started her introducing with the phrase, "Are you interested in learning English?" And I said, well, no, I'm not that interested in learning English. At the time, I didn't learn English at the time. Then she started flipping the pages and kept reading. So now the world is globalized. So English is critical to survive in such a world. So do you want to try some trial classes or something? I said, not really. Okay, then when you get interested in our school, please contact me. Here's my business card. And then she left me. She moved to the next door. Of course, she started her sales with getting along the manual, starting with, "Are you interested in learning English?" It was interesting. Another door at the apartment house. An American guy lived there. American guy. You know, what language the American people speak? Of course, English. English is his mother tongue, mother language. I didn't think she started explaining about the school to the American, but she started. "Are you interested in learning English?" "Oh, well, Not really. She kept explaining, but flipping the page, getting along the manuals. As the American, he was a little bit patient for a while, so he kept listening to her explanation, but at last, he said to the lady, 私アメリカから来ました。英語話す国から来ました。Manuals. Yes, following manuals too much brings us something hilarious, funny. Breaking manuals sometimes brings us something romantic or tear-jerking, something beyond the manual. There was a couple and the wife. She was pregnant 3 years ago, but unfortunately the baby passed away right shortly after he was born. Ever since, the couple has been blaming themselves, thinking about the both moments. Happiness and sadness happened to the couple. Only a few moments was how long the baby spent his life in this world. The couple cried again and again and again and again. So 3 years passed. Right now, the baby was supposed to be 3 years old. The couple was supposed to hold the baby, kiss. But it didn't happen. So finally, the husband said to the wife, honey, we've been blaming ourselves for a long time, for these past 3 years. If we kept this, our relationship will be destroyed. So why don't we take the first step forward in our life? Next Wednesday, we're gonna get the 3rd anniversary of our baby's death. So why don't we visit one place? A lot of people there have a lot of smiles. An amusement park. Maybe the amusement park might give us another chance to change our life. So next Wednesday, the couple visited the amusement park. Yes, a lot of people there. A lot of families, a lot of children, a lot of couples. Some attractions got those people, families filled with smiles. Some parade was so sparkling, dazzling. Smiles, 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 smiles. The people there were filled with smiles. The couple, on the contrary, had some difficulty seeing those people, seeing those smiles. Finally, the husband said to the wife, honey, this place is not where we belong. Let's go home. But before that, we'd better drop by the restaurant over there and order some kids' lunch in order to imagine our baby becoming the age of 3. So the couple visited the restaurant. Of course, all the staff members followed the manual. Staff member welcomed the couple with big smile on their faces. Welcome to our restaurant. For 2? Yes. Please follow me. And then the staff member led the couple to the table for 2. And then the staff member said to the couple, husband, are you ready to order, sir? The husband said to the staff member, we'd like to have 2 kids' lunches. According to the manual, kids' lunches are allowed for under 9 years old. So the staff member said to the husband, well, kids' lunches are good enough for adults. Besides, we have a special menu for adults. Why don't you try this special menu? I guarantee you're going to be satisfied with the special menu. Of course, the staff member kept smiling along the manual, of course. The husband explained why they ordered kids' lunches. Well, today is the anniversary of our baby's death. 3rd anniversary of our baby's death. So we are here to remember, imagine our babies becoming 3 years old, having the kids' lunch. So forget about the manual. May we have 2 kids' lunches. The staff member turned serious suddenly, and then he said to the couple, let me apologize to you. I made a big mistake. I got a wrong table. So please follow me. I'll lead you to the correct right table. So the staff member led the couple to the right table for 4 people. And then the staff member brought a chair for children and replaced the chair with it. The information about the couple was shared with the staff member at the backyard kitchen. 3 water glasses were served. And then chef brought 2 lunches for adult, placed it in front of the couple each, and 1 lunch for kids, served in front of the chair, vacant chair. And then the chef and the staff member left the phrase in front of the couple. Enjoy your meal with a kid. The couple was so touched with the attitude from the staff members and the chef. And the tear welled out from the couples, but not because of sadness, but because of happiness. The husband said to the wife, honey, why don't we come by this place same day next year, same day another year, same day forever, to celebrate our baby's birthday, not death day. And it'd be much happier if we're here with our baby's younger sister or younger brother. How does this sound? Ever since the couple visit this restaurant every year, thanks to the staff members breaking manuals. Following manuals is easy for you to run business smoothly, and following manuals too much sometimes brings us something funny. And breaking manuals sometimes brings us something beyond the manuals for guest happiness. That's what the staff members there keep in their mind. So let me wrap up this story, Kodan story based on the truth. So it happened at one of the most famous amusement parks in the world, Disneyland. The main character, Mickey Mouse, always says, happiness is here. Thank you so much for listening.